Davenport, Quad Cities, are you guys ready for the main event of the evening? Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, Pat, the Croatian sensation, Miletich.
Making his way into the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't say enough. This man
I can only
changed my
imagine
life.
that the feelings, the recurrence of those feelings of those days walking to the cage.
Yeah. Again, to call on.
We're seeing history, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing history.
What is that beckoning call inside us that keeps us asking to go back to the ring? That is our final definition of what we see ourselves as men, as a human soul. This is what he's born to do, and he's about to do it again one more time for us.
Steven Rusk, one of the toughest individuals, Pat said, was in the Miletich Fighting System room. Mark Hansen walked to the ring, also by former champion Matt Hughes.
And now his opponent making his way to the ring. Please welcome Michael second to Nunn.
Again, we're witnessing history, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Absolutely.
And here's the entourage.
History's being made here, ladies and gentlemen.
Knows how to do
Michael
it.
second to Nunn making his entrance into the ring.
Wow. There goes a real boxing champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Pat Miletich ready to have some fun. Michael Nunn ready to have some fun.
Wow.
Michael Nunn with the entourage for sure.
Yep.
Times 50.
And there's one I could say deserves it and earned it. Michael Nunn, looking crisp, looking sharp in his little shadow boxing. You know,
the guy's no joke. There's just certain aspects that you just don't lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. This fight is scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds of professional kickboxing. Now, for all those watching around the world tonight on Done Right TV, and for those here in Davenport, Iowa, are you ready for? Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing the black trunks, this mixed martial artist stands 5'10", weighed in 190.8 pounds. He has built a perfect 25-0 kickboxing record. He represents Miletich Fighting Systems and fighting out of Bettendorf, Iowa. He is the former UFC World Champion, UFC Hall of Famer, and trainer of 14 World Champions, Pat, the Croatian sensation, Miletich. His opponent across the ring needs a little introduction, but here we go. He's wearing the black trunks with the white. This boxer stands 6'2", weighed in 190.8 pounds. He has amassed a professional boxing record of 58 wins, 4 defeats, with 38 wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Peña's Boxing Club and Brandon B's Boxing Club. He is the 3-time Golden Glove winner. He is the alternate of the '84 Olympic team. He is the 2-time world champion and future Hall of Famer. Please welcome Michael second to Nunn.
Michael second to Nunn. Pat, the Croatian sensation Miletich, about to square off and get on their good foot and do the bad thing.
Oof. I hope at the end of this it's Michael second to 1. As the Croatian sensation takes it on to him, puts it on him.
Mike, any questions?
Uses his Muay Thai technique, gets past that box.
Touch gloves.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of respect between these two men. These are consummate professionals.
I'm pinching myself right now because I'm literally here witnessing what I'm witnessing. Pat comes out, squaring up with Michael. Pat going for that first leg kick, outside leg kick.
Nice teep, good teep by Miletich. Miletich likes to stay on the ropes.
Pat finding some trouble dealing with that speed.
Yeah, Miletich is feeling out, gauging the speed. I'm waiting, nice.
Michael Nunn outside doing what he does best, hitting and not get hit.
Yeah. Miletich is great at catching and pawing away the glove. Those look like shots, but Miletich had most of his hands up for it. Oh, good.
Back over that
leg
outside
kick.
leg kick. Nice.
It's those ones that you can't hear, ladies and gentlemen, that hurt the most.
There you go. It's happening,
believe-
ladies and gentlemen.
I believe this answers my question to the clinch. So if there were another strategy Miletich could take is sit back, let him punch a little more until he continues to work on those legs. He's working inside and outside.
Well, there you go. That's been the conundrum of so many fighters we just saw, trying to hit him when he's not there.
Miletich's hands, a la Gotti Ward, are up like pillars.
Going for that leg kick once again. Feeling each other out in this first round.
They absolutely are.
Michael doing what he does with that right jab. Pat staying in there, hopefully so we can get some of those leg kicks. There he goes.
Nice. Good. That's the game plan. There it is.
It's finding a
There won't
home.
be many more. I'd say 4 or 5 more solid leg kicks changes this boxer's mentality.
And he cannot move the way he normally would move without the stability of his legs, obviously.
The only thing that's so fearful in this first round is the power of Nunn and is the ability of coming through. All right, first round down, guys.
First round in the books. How we scoring that one,
We're down
Rory?
to round number
think
2
we
in the
got
main
Miletich
event.
in the lead. Michael was busier, but as we saw, Miletich blocked and parried like he does and has taught all his fighters to do in the past. So I believe that round would go to Miletich handedly. I'm going to say the more he uses his legs, then we're going to see his hands start flowing. He's not letting Nunn even see a bit of his timing with his punches.
Well, and how much of the successes we saw with Nunn was Pat trying to lull Michael into a certain sense of complacency and staying there and being in front of him so he can get those kicks off.
Yes. And he'll work both inside and outside. As soon as that lead leg is done, we will see a different fight. The scary thing, ladies and gentlemen, is
we got a serious crowd behind us.
What does Nunn get through in the meantime?
I'm really impressed by Mike's movement, quite frankly. After bidding off so,
like
it looks
he hasn't missed a day.
Yeah, it looks good. Pat trying to tighten up a little bit, it looks like. Nice left hook. Mike keeping his hands down. That's no good.
Stay nice and poised. Pat will stay nice and poised, as he's always taught all of us. Not get worked up. There it is.
Whoa,
again.
there's an inside leg kick.
Inside leg kick is one of the most effective leg kick techniques.
That does more damage than people realize.
Yes, it does.
It
does more
accumulates.
damage than the outside leg kick to some people, to most. Good.
Whoa.
Nice job.
Nice. Missed with the leg kick, caught him with the spinning back kick.
Miletich missing and turning it into a quick side kick. Nice inside leg kick again.
It seems like he's finding that when I will, Rory.
Uh-huh.
He's able to connect with that when he wants.
It's indicative to Nunn's ability to slow down. He's slowing down his inability to take that leg back fast enough because he knows not how to check a kick.
Yes. Which would come in helpful during a kickboxing match against Pat Miletich.
It would certainly be something.
I wonder how much they might have worked on that, bro.
Miletich showing him that he has the option to take the outside as well. But Miletich is going to stay with the inside leg kick. Nunn landing a combination to the gloves of Miletich. There it is again.
Another leg kick.
Nothing low about it. It's starting to hurt.
Well, that's what we said. The great equalizer is going to be the kicks.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, continue to watch Nunn's movement, watch his legs. Now, we'll see in the corner here, if they're not rubbing out Michael's legs, they are certainly not accustomed to what Michael needs as far as circulation of the legs after hard leg kicks from the one and only Pat Miletich, who I believe is 20-0 as a kickboxer.
Yes, absolutely. Undefeated. 25-0 kickboxing.
25-0.
50 years old, 5'10", 25-0 kickboxing. If you didn't happen to know, he was a UFC champion, UFC Hall of Famer, trainer of 14 world champions, and of course Michael Nunn, 3-time Golden Gloves winner, alternate on the 84 Olympic boxing team, 2-time world champ, and of course future Hall of Famer, one of the best to do it.
I remember that right there are the reasons I moved down to Iowa at 19 years old.
You were one of many, brother. You were one of many.
Go ahead and pump the jab. Let's go. Don't hesitate.
2 or 3.
Let's go. Man, right there in front of you, goddammit.
Opening up with round 3.
Let's see if Miletich feels comfortable enough to open up his hands. I'd say he sticks to the legs for another round.
Seems like he's slowly but surely starting to, Rory. Obviously, he's finding home with those leg kicks, so again, if it ain't broke, don't break it. But he's got to have to do some strikes as well. Nice teep kick.
Yep, good teep. You've got to have the perfect foot positioning to land that kick effectively like he needs to. See it not there.
That's a nice feint move. Lyoto Machida was one of the first ones I saw do that kind of pretend like you're going to kick to open up other things up top.
Right.
Michael's become wary of those leg kicks now. You saw him pull that back.
And that could be very well part of Pat's strategy. He loves to fake the leg kick to throw the hands. It's something he taught me long ago. Here comes an inside. He's trying to corner him to get these inside leg kicks off.
Well, these gentlemen are both
Okay.
They're both showing that they got some fight still in them.
Miletich knows exactly what he is doing. He's sticking and adhering to his strategy perfectly.
I feel sorry for the people who got ringside seats behind us because there's a wall of people standing up so nobody could see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will try to speak as loud as possible. We have a large crowd behind us. There are important things Miletich is doing in this fight that need to be notified. There we go. Other leg outside. Give him another reminder. Don't move. I'm about to come up with the hands. Here they go.
Hey, stop laughing.
Is that considered a knockdown, though? Would he hook him down with that leg kick?
He's going to take out those legs so badly that it's going to be easy to hit Nunn. I got 3 rounds to Miletich already. So we have the 4th and final round. Let us see what Patrick John Miletich comes up with. Is he going to unleash his hands now after the low leg kick domination of Michael Nunn? God bless Michael Nunn for taking this fight and being the boxer, consummate professional that he is. Can't speak so highly of the people directly behind me, but I will say these two inside the ring are professionals.
Absolutely.
Doing a great thing for the Quad Cities.
The fight to unite, baby. We are witnessing right here, July 18th, 2020. It's going down the final round. Just open up. Pat Miletich and Michael second to none. Nice head movement by the champ, I have to say.
Oh, man. He's establishing his fakes a little bit. There goes. He loves faking that leg kick and throwing his up.
Like I said,
he's start throwing hands. There.
He's found a home with those leg kicks.
He needs to establish a few more hard ones.
Michael Nunn will definitely be feeling those in the morning, without a shadow of a doubt.
I remember the first professional leg kick I'd ever took. I felt like vomiting. True story.
I'm seeing Mike move just a little bit more gingerly on that lead leg.
Let's go, Mike. Come on, girl.
Pat slowly inching in, getting into the range of a good leg kick.
I do have to say, Michael Nunn looks fantastic.
Michael does look fantastic. His fast hands, pure combinations. That man is a champion right there.
Leaning up against the ropes, Ali style. Ooh, yeah, you don't want to be stationary with somebody that can throw leg kicks. That's no bueno.
That kind of leg kick hurts real bad. I come from a Kyokushinkai background. We had to condition our legs this way, so we didn't, for the ones we missed by checking, we had to take and be able to look our opponent down and say, give me more.
Yeah, bring it. Pat still firing away successfully with those legs. All right, Michael finally lifted his leg to possibly check one.
All right, now what are the judges going to see? Are they going to notice? Are they going to notice Michael Nunn's ability to jab, continue jab? Or are they going to notice Pat's strategic, heavy power punches? It's like a power puncher against a technical puncher.
Yeah, and always,
That's
like
what
we've
we're
said
looking
many
at.
times tonight, you just don't want to leave it to the judges
No.
because you just never know what they're seeing.
I know this much. That leg, the leg kick that dropped Nunn was much more of the knockdown that we saw in the one fight. I personally have Miletich winning on power shots. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a kickboxing match. This is not a boxing match. Kicks get scored differently. All thanks and praise to Michael Nunn. Fought a great fight. And I stand here still perplexed. I'm not
Excellent
positive
fight, my friend. Excellent fight.
Yeah. Good job, Nunn.
Excellent effort from Michael, second to none. Pat, the Croatian sensation, Miletich. A historic night right here at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds.
Will this be scored like a kickboxing match?
That'll be interesting. You're absolutely right. And there was a knockdown, or that scored as a knockdown.
Again.
And if you were to pan this crowd, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a little bit of a shade of everything, and that's what we were saying earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance in the main event, and now go to the judges' scorecards.
Oh, God.
One judge scores the bout 39-37, Nunn.
Wow.
Judge 2 scores the bout 39-37, Miletich. And your third judge scores the bout 40-36 for your winner by split decision,
Miletich.
Michael, second to
Okay, so
Nunn.
the jabs were counted. He boxed a great fight.
Those points added up, even though that knockdown, I can't believe, didn't get registered. This is more of a everybody won. I know that sounds super corny.
Wow, well put.
This is one of those everybody has won tonight. This is literally one of the very first sporting events in America that's been held over the last 4 months with an audience. So this is a community event that has rallied everyone. Like again, everybody won tonight, man. Everybody absolutely won.
That is the tale of the real tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor and privilege to announce this event, man, and working with Pat. Pat, you look good out there tonight, man. You look good. I'm seeing a resurgence possibly in the making.
No, I look like a catcher's mitt.
Michael Nunn, he is an absolute gentleman.
No, hey, look, this whole thing was about taking care of each other's families. This whole thing was about getting citizens out, expressing our freedoms, and understanding that the elected officials only have the power that we choose to give them. Remember that. So we expressed our freedoms tonight. Don't close your businesses again if they try and pull it on you.
And now you got something else that's on your mind that you want to talk about. Go ahead.
All right, so I just want to say this. The real pandemic in this country and in this world is that just in America alone, 800,000 children go missing every year. One of them from here, Breasia Terrell. So I want you guys to understand something. The real evil are the people that are preying on our children. So it's time for Americans to stand up against the evil and start protecting the children. I hope everybody understands that.
Absolutely. Champ, come on over here, man. Man, you look great out there tonight. Anything that you'd like to say out here to your fans and family?
First and foremost, I want to thank my family, my friends, and my peers for coming out and supporting this event. And I also want to thank Pat Miletich for giving me an opportunity to fight him. He's one tough son of a gun, and those kicks of thunder, man. I mean, I'm glad I prepared for him. I want to thank my coach, Danny Doctor, Chris Jenkins, Vern Clark, and, getting me prepared, for this event because, Pastor Warrior's a soldier. And, I wanted to knock him out, but unfortunately, he didn't want to get knocked out. So this was his last fight, and he wanted to go 4 rounds. So he done what the champion done. He stood up and fought.
Well, man, he looks really, really good out there tonight. Is there a possibility we might see it here in the ring again?
Well, I think you see me again in the ring, it'll be boxing. No more kickboxing. That was one time. It's done. I'm retired. I'm 1-0 in kickboxing. I'm going to stick to professional boxing.
Well done, man. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for Michael Second to Nunn.